Yes guys, and we're back, episode 4, the Barrow Road to Glory, you know what it is. Got promoted last season, but now we're in League 1. Have we got enough to go up? Let's get into it. Yes lads, and we're back, episode 4, you know what it is. If you've enjoyed the series so far, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. So, now we've got that out of the way. The board last season, they were over the moon with us. So much so, they decided to throw some more money at us. An extra 2 mil on top of what we already had, which is exactly what I want to be seeing. So we got a cool budget of 1.6 mil to work with. We can work with this. Obviously, we're going to stay with the financially secure thing, so we don't want to be overspending. So one thing we haven't got to spend money on is Holker Street getting a facelift. We'll have 28,000 in League 1. Why the hell not? We're big time now. Well, not yet, but we will be. We will be. So looking at the objectives, obviously all we care about is promotion. But it would be nice to have a cup run this season. If we're going to have a cup run, we've got to keep hold of our best players. Robbie Gotts has been getting quite a few offers. I did consider him, but then I realised I must have been crazy because he's our best player by a long way. So get the new contract, son. You're going nowhere. So team news, Mark Ellis, our captain, has decided it's time to hang up his boots. I'm not happy about it, to be honest with you. I'm not happy. I wanted him to stay with us quite a while. So because of that news, I've decided to give the armband to Tommy Beelan. I need our captain playing every game. I don't want a captain who's sat in the reserves, not play him. And he's definitely captain material as well. So new face number 1, Liam Story, local lad. Brought him in, 18 years of age. He's not going to play a lot of games because I do want to bring in a goalie as well in this window. But he's on for the future. Looking at the squad itself, now I'm going to be honest with you. I'm happy with the first 11. I'm very happy with the first 11. But the squad players that we've got, I just think there's such a drop off. And if we're going to compete this season, we need to bring in backups to the players that we've got. I mean, players like Varga and got class, and then it drops off quite a bit. So I feel like we need a winger. In terms of centre mids, yes, we've got Bird as a backup, but he's one for the future. Ollie Banks, I don't think he can cut it anymore, so he's probably going to be getting moved on. Boateng and Beelan are good, but they need someone competition. So I'm thinking of centre mid as well. And then yeah, obviously I've said it in last video, I want a goalie. We need a new goalkeeper. Farman just makes too many mistakes. So we're in the market for a goalie as well. So signing number 1, as I was saying, obviously we want a centre mid. You know I like my leggy box-to-box midfielders. 6'2", 22 years of age. Brendan Wyerdu. Wanted to try and get him for less than a mil, but Colchester weren't having it. So 1.3 mil. I know it's a lot. It's pretty much all of our money, but I think this guy is going to kick on and be absolutely class. Absolutely class. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he brings to the team. Decided to give him the number 20 shirt. And he's not a man of many words, but let's just hear what he's got to say about the new move.
It couldn't be a better place for me to come to and start the next step in my career.
Yeah. He really don't say a lot, does he? Right, next player that we brought in is a lad who's seen more clubs than Wayne Lineker. It's Tom Ince. Right, this guy has been around a bit. He's played for so many different teams, honestly. 30 years of age. This is the perfect place for him to revive his career. Let's see what he's got to say.
You know, to get this opportunity to come here, to be in a team that are doing ever so well, to bring what I can to the table and try and help this team. That's the main aim, that's my main focus.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And one more player that we did bring in was Jakili Marshall-Rutty. Absolutely quality name. Got him on a free, 18 years of age. He is definitely a squad player. Definitely a squad player. And the fact he's 18 and he's already 63 rated, I reckon he'll progress really nicely with us lot. Now, on the goalkeeping front, I wanted to get Alex Smithies. He used to play for Huddersfield back in the day, 71 rated, on a free, but every time I tried to approach him, he wasn't having it. So that's him gone. Option number 2 was Marcin Bolka from PSG on a 2-year loan deal. He's 22, so he's really young, and if we try and buy him at the end of it, would have been class. PSG accepted the offer, and then he turned us down. So once again, we've been done over by that. So watch this space, because I'm still in the market for a goalie, but unfortunately we did run out of time before game number 1, which was Plymouth. So kicking off our season, like I just said, we had Plymouth away, and the lineup that I went with on the opening day was Farman in goal, Bra, Lamb, Gordon and Hutton, Varga, Wyerdu making his debut, Beelan and Gotts, Williams and then Akufenwa. Somehow, he stole the armband, and I'm not going to lie, no one was saying anything to him, we just let him have it. Here we are boys, League 1. It was a slog last year, but we managed to turn it around after the poor start that we had. Now we're here. We've got to do it all over again. Early doors, Plymouth, yep, they were all over us. Early effort there. This one gets saved onto the crossbar. Follow-up goes in. Disappointing to concede so early. Then complete mix-up here by Gordon and Lamb. Go 2-0 down. Not the start I wanted to have. I mean, I don't know if you remember when we opened up our season last year against Stevenage. Got battered 3-0. This one here, it was looking like it had similar kind of vibes. Robbie Gotts though, kind of into the first half. Tight angle. Squeezes it into the near post. Going into the second half, however, Plymouth decided they were going to unleash this worldie. Oh man, no keeper in the world saves that. I mean, it's just, it would happen against us, wouldn't it? It would happen. 65 minutes on the clock, Wyerdu on the ball. He was not having a good debut, I'll be honest. He did not play well. I was really disappointed with him. We worked the ball up the pitch. Williams makes a good depot run. Beadlin then powers into the box. El Capitano fires it into the back of the net, brings us back into the game. And then 20 minutes from time, I made a triple sub. On comes Tom Ince for Akinfenwa. His first moment involved, goes and gets us level. Does not get better than that for a debut. First touch on the ball, breaks through into so much space, smashes it past the goalkeeper. Game right on. So 5 minutes from time, it was looking like on is even, and to be honest, the fact that we were so poor, I was looking forward to that. And then of course we conceded with 5 minutes to go. So into stoppage time, I needed a miracle. George Williams steps up here, one touch, whips it into the top bins, but he was offside by about a yard. Not good enough, boys. Conceding 4 goals in the opening day, that's just poor. Absolutely piss poor. So like I said, in the market for a goalie, gone and brought in one. Alessandro Demam, 32 years of age, he's Dutch, 66 rated, so he's definitely an improvement. Got him on a free, very happy with that. So to sum up our transfer window, because that is it, window is now shut. 3 free transfers in Daman, Marshall Rutty and Ince. Spent 1.3 mil on Waidu, and then we flogged this fella called Stevens, sent him off to Asia. Got 700k for him, very happy with that. So we have a net spend of about 600k-ish. So that's it, lads. All the planning is done. Let's get into the season and see how we got on. Opening day, had Sunderland, went to a 5 at the back. Now, I thought Sunderland were going to be absolutely immense, and in hindsight, we shouldn't have been so negative playing 5 at the back. We should have gone and took the game to them, because for some reason, I just completely forgot that we can't defend. Nevertheless, opening 15, Tom Ince, decent effort there. Probably should have done better. Next passage of play from the resulting corner. Ball falls to Boateng, back into the 11. Puts us 1-0 up. Now, I'm not going to lie, in this game, compared to the first one, Boateng was immense. And it's really made me worry about Brendan Waidu, because he wasn't that good in that first game. Anyway, down the other end, Sunderland ended up equalising with 15 minutes to go. And it just goes to show, you play 5 at the back. If you get a result and you defend the whole game, it's a tactical masterclass. But if you concede so late on, it's negative, dull, boring football. And then, of course, we went and conceded again. There was not even a point from this one, honestly. Absolutely horrible result. I threw on the youngsters, Bird and Rose, to see if they can make anything of it. They both linked up really well here. Rose has got to be scoring those. That's him not in the team for quite a while. Into the League Cup, we had Burnley. Went with a 5 at the back again, because it's a Prem team. I mean, we can't be going toe-to-toe with these lot, even if it is Burnley. And they had players like Mata and Antonio. Like, they've been busy. They've been busy. Opening passage of play. Burnley ended up scoring. Next passage of play, almost scored again. Damon in goal was having an absolute nightmare. He was just like shot after shot. Antonio with that one there. We're just getting bullied. So after that second goal, I just binned off the 5 at the back and was like, right, we can't defend. Let's go to 4-3-3. Let's see if we can try and make something in this one. After I confirmed that change, the boys just went into like 3-4. I don't know what happened. What is the shape at this point? Like, it's just completely gone. Antonio went and made it 3, and then kind of at the end of the first half, ball gets crossed in. We win the header, gets flicked out. Now at this point, we just have to hope that the footballing gods can make it respectable. I mean, we need something to get back into it. And then, out of nowhere, Connor Roberts just loses his head. Gets sent off. Glorious opportunity to get back into this one. And into the second half, Waidu and Akinfenwa, they link up quite well here. Akinfenwa gets his first of the season. Makes it 3-1. Any sign of a comeback was quickly killed. Burnley made it 4. So at this point, it was just about, alright, well, let's just keep the score down. From the goal kick, Beadlin sends it out wide to Roland Varga. Plays a little 1-2 here with Beadlin. Goes back to the fullback. Alho, lovely pass down the line. Varga, he's got 3 runners in the box. Picks up Robbie Cott's on the volley. It's a class goal, but, yep. Unfortunately, that is the League Cup over already this season. Anyway, we move. I mean, it's a Prem team. It was just an unfortunate draw. So Oldham were next, and these lot came up with us last season, so we know what these lot are about. We know it's a tough game. I brought Elliot Bird into the starting 11 for this one. Boateng almost scored early doors. George Williams on the ball here. Don't know what's happened there. Refs give a pen. Bit sketchy that. And nevertheless, not going to complain about it. Varga steps up, slots it away, sends the goalie the wrong way. 22 minutes on the clock. It's a nice goal from Oldham. I mean, I can't really complain about it. It is just nice. 26 minutes on the clock. Boateng pokes it through to Bird. What can he do? He gets his first goal for the club. Special moment for the boy. It's just a shame he ruined it with that celebration. Honestly, I don't know what you're doing. Get off the floor, lad. What's the matter with you? Anyway, coming up to the end of the first half. 2-1 up. Just trying to see if we could just take a lead in at half-time. Something to build off of. See if we can hit a few more in the second half. And then Damon, great save. He's got to be stronger there, isn't he? I don't know what's going on with that. Poor goal to concede. Going into the second half, Akinfenwa, I don't know what he's doing, just throwing himself about. Manages to almost win the ball. Then it gets fed into Bird. Slips through Williams. Smashes it into the back of the net. Bird, goal and assist on his first start for the club. Lovely stuff from him. Oldham then decided that they were going to carve us open. Top bins, I mean, what do you do about that? It kept on going though. Ince with an effort there. Resulting corner. Lamb off the line. Oh. Brutal, absolutely brutal. 5 minutes from time, we needed something. Damon flies off his line and saves us. Manages to get away with that one. We go front to back in 3 passes. Williams releases Tom Ince. He's got one option in the middle. He puts it on him. Oh, it's just too hard. Just too hard. And then the effort's weak. Have to settle for a point. Up next, we're away at Gillingham. Now, these lot done us in the FA Cup. I think it was 4 or 5-0 when we played them. So I needed some revenge on this one because we're better than that. We're much better than that. Robbie Gott's here. Trademarking these finishes. Just skins the fullback. Blasts it across the goalie. He's getting so good at those. Tom Beelin decided today was the day to unleash one of those. Gives it one of the celebrations. Oh, I love that. Look at this fan here, look. He's gutted. Absolutely gutted. Oh, anyway. 21 minutes on the clock. Boateng wins the ball. Varga plays it into Williams. He's got 3 runners. Which one does he pick out? He picks out Luke James. Been very quiet this season. Gets his first of the season. Down the other end, Damon, great save, point blank on the volley. Fighting hard for that clean sheet. 10 minutes to go. Brendan Whitey plays it into George Williams. He gives it back to him. Unleashes a rocket. Shows a little bit of what he can do. He has been very poor, I won't lie. But Boateng steals the show. Lovely finessed effort on the edge of the box. Up next we had Peterborough. It was disappointing to draw this one, but once again I've got to show it. Bird on the ball. Another starter for him. He's really doing well for us, honestly. He's been class. Look at this one here, look. Lovely finish. Northampton were next. Now these lot we had to beat on the final day of last season to secure the title. So I was expecting good things from this one. Early doors, Roland Varga as an effort. Are you ready for the worst miss you've ever seen? Luke James. Oh man, what are you doing? How is he hitting a defender from there? Anywhere else and that's a goal. Oh, I didn't want it to be one of those days. Boateng then shows him how it's done. Puts us 1-0 up. Coming up to the end of the first half, Roland Varga has been having a great season. He made it 2. And then Varga turned creator, whips in across to the far post. Josh Gordon off the bench, makes it 3. Varga again bursting through, breaking the lines. He went and made it 4. Perfect day at the office. And that's our second clean sheet of the season. Up next, we're away at Oxford. Early doors, we got 1-0 up. Akinfenwa gets played through, who's been really poor this season. Hits the post, puts us 2-0 up. At this point, it's cruise control. Awful bit of defending there from Lamb. Damon, great save, makes up for it. And then what's happening there? Oh, boys. We're just giving away goals. I feel like we're defending like Liverpool 2012, like, honestly. Absolutely shocking. Oxford went and made it level, as you can see. So, in the second half, Boateng plays it into Akinfenwa. He's got runners, he's patient, he waits, picks up Robbie Gotts. It's free at the back post, hits it. Another great save, honestly. Their goalie was playing like Allison. I just don't know what to say about it. Roland Varga with this one here. Another save onto the post. Who does he think he is? Look, another save. Oh, honestly. I was doing my nutting because we were getting through every time. Look, Gotts again behind the fullback. He checks back, plays it into Ince. Williams, another save. Oh, it was so frustrating. 12 minutes from time. Bird plays it into Tom Ince. You can see the runner. He's waiting for him. He releases Varga. This time. It's got to be this time. Into the box. 1-on-1. No mistakes. Puts us 3-2 up. On we go. And then Varga went from 0 to 0. Giving away the ball on the halfway line. Absolutely shocking from him. Deep into stoppage time. Just waiting. And then they're so lucky. So lucky. Honestly, boys, I don't know how many more last-minute goals we can concede. Wycombe were next on the hit list. What a clearance from Platt off the line. This one here, it was just literally wave after wave after wave. Damon was really showing his worth in this game. That one just went wide, luckily. This one here, again, just goes wide. Didn't know what to do, we couldn't get out. That one smashed the crossbar. It was just an awful game. Damon, look, again, he's great at flying up his line and winning the ball. It's basically a sweeper keeper. 10 minutes from time, I was hoping if we could just create one chance we could nick it. Tom Beadle in the box is saved on the rebound, puts us into the lead. It would have been such a smash and grab, honestly, and it wouldn't have been deserved. It would not have been deserved at all. 8 minutes from time, Oxford on the ball, travelling up the pitch, too easy into our box. Little pass here, Damon can't keep them all out. I mean, he made so many saves in this one. Stoppage time was up at this point. Tried to take him out, ended up losing. Oh, boys, I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas. That's everything for these highlights. Let's have a little break. So the lads are not happy, I'm not happy. It's exactly how last season started. It's a carbon copy. We've started so poorly. We're playing well, but the results are just not going our way. So back to the drawing board. I feel like Boateng, Beelin, Waidu, I need to get these 3 on the pitch. More so because of the fact that we spent a lot of money on Waidu. We've got to play him. Varga and Gotts, class. George Williams up top, immense. Almo and Hutton, really not a lot in it. Josh Kate left back, he's been class. Patrick Bra, not so much. Ziggy Gordon, he's been poor. He has been poor. So I've gone with Platt and Lamb as the centre-backs. And as you can see, Akinfenwa in the reserves. I mean, he's 40 years of age. It's clearly caught up with him because he just doesn't move. I don't know what's the matter with him. I feel like he had his Indian summer last year, and that's it. I feel like we should probably cancel his loan. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. If we should keep him to the end of the season or just get rid of him now. On to the 4-5-1. Hopefully this will turn our fortunes around, because we need to do something. We can't keep conceding late goals. We need clean sheets and we need wins. So let's get back to it. So with the new Lick lineup, last set of highlights, kicking things off against Harrogate. Now these lot played against them last season. They were very good. They did batter us once last season, but we also got our revenge. Robbie got early doors, he looked offside, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to complain about it because of the fact that we've been getting done over it, getting goals outside of stoppage time, things like that. Command there, great save. This one here, oh, what a save, that is world class, truly world class. 60 minutes on the clock, Tom Beadlin, have some of that, son. Oh, he's too good, honestly, too good. It's like a lob slash finesse shot, I don't even know how to describe that. Gorgeous goal. 66 minutes on the clock, we were right in control in this one. Effort gets blocked there, Williams on the volley, makes it 3-0. First clean sheet in 10. On we go. Doncaster are next. Went with the same lineup. Now, these lot, Doncaster, they were poor. They were really poor, but we just weren't creating a lot of chances. It was really hard to break them down. As you can see here, look, they're just so deep. No space like at all. Hutton on the ball here, plays it into Williams. Picks out Wyadu. What can he do? Smashes it into the far corner. It's about time he started scoring, because he has been really poor. I've said it quite a few times in this video, but honestly, I'm generally concerned that we made a mistake bringing him in. Anyway, 10 minutes from time, we needed that second goal. Barger gets picked out gloriously with a through ball, whips it into the bottom corner. Back-to-back clean sheets, back-to-back wins. On we go. Got Wigan next, brought in Bird into the lineup over Boateng just to see what he was about, because he's been class. He has been class. And here he was again, 1-0 down, goes and levels things up. Glorious stuff from the youngster. He's definitely got a bright future ahead for us. Going into the second half, somehow we managed to find ourselves in front. Don't know how that squeezed in the near post. But then Damon wasn't quick enough off his line where that one gets lobbed. I feel like we might see a few of those this season. Anyway, game was pretty much done at this point. 92 minutes. 2 minutes of stoppage time are up. The ref's not blowing the whistle. It's happening again. What's going on? Why is the ref not blowing the whistle? Why is it happening? Can someone explain to me what's going on? Oh, honestly, I was just sat here just looking at the clock going, why are we in the 4th minute of stoppage time? Why has that happened? Why? Oh, anyway, we have to put those things behind us. We've got to move on. I'm not over it. I'm still not over it. I'm just fuming with that. We should have had a point at least. Charlton away were next, last game of the video, and it was class. We were class in this one. We responded brilliantly. Williams let like a salmon for that one there. Almo plays it down the line. Tom Ince on the ball. You can see the runner. Picks up Boateng. Puts us back into the lead, 3-2. And then 10 minutes from time, Damon, what a save again. He is so good, so good. 8 minutes to go, George Williams breaks through, puts it on a plate, Varga makes it 4-2. That's everything for these highlights, lads. Let's see how we're getting on. So before we look at the league table, I just want to take a moment to talk about Darman. 27 games he's played for us since we brought him in. 10 clean sheets. He has been absolutely sensational, like truly sensational. Massive improvement on Farman. Taking a look at the goals, George Williams leads away with 15. Beadlin, of course, he's got 12 already. Gotts and Varga, 9 apiece. And then Boateng, Akinfenwa, both on 5. And as you can see, there's a couple of spread out at the bottom there. Wyadu's on 3, Bird, James, Ince, all picking up a few each. But the main event, lads, the main event, halfway point of the season, we are somehow in the playoffs. We're sat in 6th. 8 points off top, so it's completely doable. We can get automatic at this season. It's not impossible. After the really shaky start that we had. Since change of formation, we've played 9 games. We've lost 1 and kept 6 clean sheets. It's drastically changed. So I think maybe 4-5-1 is how you do League 1. But in order to go up, we're going to have to keep this form going, and it's going to get a lot harder because obviously we've got the FA Cup that's going to start soon. We're also in the Johnson's Paint Trophy or the Papa John's Trophy, well, whatever it's called, the Football League Trophy. We're also still in that. So we're going to have to manage the cup games and the league in the next video. And in the next video, we're going to go right to the very end. So that is where we're going to wrap up this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. If you've made it this far in the video, drop a comment below saying that Beadlin is a GOAT. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.